Hey guys, today on Brendan Tries something a little bit different. The fiance has been saying I've been succeeding a little bit too much, and she wants to see and says other people want to see me fail. So we're going to try something I've never done before. I'm going to do a recipe off the top of my head. So today, Brendan tries to make, off the top of his head, banana bread. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're tackling this very interestingly. There's no recipe. There's no measurement ideas. There's just what's in my head, and that's it. So things you need: bananas. The dark green color, the better. That's just prime for banana bread. You get the great flavor. Eggs. I've got 2 eggs. I have, instead of sugar, you can go with sugar, but I went with, it's called Truvia, but anything that's just a little bit more diabetic friendly for myself, just, it's the way I go, but you can use sugar, just kind of counteract that. We've got vanilla, we've got flour, we've got cinnamon, we've got coconut oil, and we've got chocolate chips, because I just love chocolate chips. And I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't actually know what, so we're just going to get started with this and kind of go from there. So the first thing you want to do is take your bananas, peel them, get them in a bowl, and crush them up. Just mush it down, make sure it's nice and amalgamated in the bowl. Set your oven to 375. So when it goes off, you are good to put it in your pan. We're using loaf pans once again, because that's seemingly the shape that banana bread comes in, so that's what we're going with. Once this is all nice and mushed up, you can start adding your other ingredients. 2 eggs, and then you add the flour. So we have 1 1/3 cups of flour. I feel like that's really going to be wrong, but this is what we're going with. 1 1/3 cups of flour. You add it in and mix that all together. And make sure that you have the proper consistency. You need a fat in your banana bread. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. I've never seen this done, but I like coconut oil. So filling it up and then putting it in the microwave. Don't go longer than about 25 to 30 seconds at a time. So as you can see, after 30 seconds, a lot of it has turned into the consistency of the oil. You can mix around a little bit longer and put it back in. I think that's good. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to add it into our concoction, mix that around, and get more consistency to what I'm hoping for the banana bread mixture. Next thing you want to do is add your chocolate chips. You don't need to add chocolate chips. I just think chocolate chips are a nice addition to that. So get creative with it. Not too much, or hey, go for it. Add as much as you want. It is your banana bread. Now you might be saying, Brendan, why didn't you add the sweetener before this? And I'll say, you know what? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm doing the best that I can. Don't judge me. So you can add your sweetener. Do like a 1/4 cup. A 1/4 cup of sugar or Truvia or stevia or whatever it might be, because you don't want to overdo it. Now that that's mixed, a little bit of vanilla. Once again, a dab of vanilla. I don't know, like a little more. Just a little bloop. Mix that around. You got yourself something that looks like batter. It does look like batter, so something's right. And then if you want to finish off, you can do a little bit of cinnamon. Once again, it's not a necessary thing, but if you want to add another flavor, just another little bit, a couple of splashes of cinnamon, and you've got yourself well on your way to having a really nice banana bread. Okay, you got this mixed up, you got your loaf. What you got to do is make sure that it is nice and lubricated. So get either canola oil, butter, you can use the coconut oil again, or you can just use a spray and just spray in the sides to make sure that it's all taken care of. It comes out of the pan nice and easy. And then you add it to the loaf pan. Now, if it looks like it's going to be quite high up on the loaf pan, get yourself another one, because it will expand, it will get larger. You don't want to overcrowd it and then it's seeping out, and then it's not a good time for anybody. All things considered, it could be delicious. We'll put it into the oven, once again, 375 for 25 minutes, and take a look-see. Then we'll do the toothpick or the pick test to see if it comes out nice and clean. Am I missing anything?
Yep.
Okay. All right, the time has come to check on something. I know what I forgot, but I wasn't going to swap it in and be like, oh, it's all fine, because that's not what this is about. This was me trying to make something without a recipe. I didn't put baking soda or baking powder in it, so this thing is not going to rise. It's going to be like a brick banana cake, but that's okay. Could still be delicious. The 25 minutes have passed. We're going to take a look, see if it's good with the toothpick test. Then we can pull it out. If not, we'll go from there. So I can already tell just by looking at it that it's not cooked enough. So give it another 25 minutes. And then once again, come back to it and see if that's enough time. 45 minutes in total have now gone by on your banana bread. As we said before, there is no baking powder in this, so it did not rise like a normal baking, like a normal cake. But as you can see, with the toothpick test, nice and clean. So, as I said, baking powder, crucial. Baking soda, crucial. So necessary when it comes to making cakes and things like that. How did it go today?
You failed.
Not great. That was really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not just saying that because I feel ridiculous that I screwed this up. Because no, I tried this and it didn't work out. But if you take what I gave you and you add the baking soda or the baking powder, then it should be a whole lot better. Give it a try and go from there.
Brendan Seeley is not a licensed professional. Use his advice carefully and cautiously at your own risk.